Hey, that's good chat. Well, let me actually make sure I actually have the thing pulled up and stuff. Um, sorry. Uh, Posting in Discords and whatnot. Um, but that being said, I'm back. It's been a week. An unexpected week of all things. It was kind of a very last-minute decision. It was at like a little mini convention, basically. So obviously didn't have the ability to stream it all. But I'm back, and yesterday was just not a great day. Uh, and still a lot to figure out. But it's something I'm gonna have to deal with. I was hoping to be done with school in this coming winter semester. Looking like I'm either gonna have to deal with taking one single private loan, like private student loan, that's gonna be really expensive in the long run, or I'm gonna have to just add one extra semester and basically drop like everything except for one class this semester. Um, which I've got the room in my schedule to do it, which it kind of looks like I might have to do that anyways in the first place, so it might just be the better option, um, despite it being really obnoxious. So it is what it is. I don't really want to think about that too much right now. Because we've got Mageseeker, something that's not obnoxious. Um, and less annoying for me to actually think about. Um, but let's get into it then. Mageseeker. I gotta remember what was going on in this game. It's been a minute. It's been a whole week. What it seems like, right? If I remember right, like 30% through the game or something like that. So it's probably be done with it tomorrow, depending on how late I decide to take it. Um, it's fine with me. Mid semester did start like Monday technically, but my stuff's online. But not that deal. Prepare for the next mission. Okay, yeah, so I'm broke. Been a little bit of a boost in that. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, 31% in about 3 hours. So it's been like a 9-10 hour game. Like, we've got main mission, recruitment assignment, or ambush assignment. Let's do a recruitment. It's only one person. I could get the Lailani upgrade. Or the Yops up. Let's get Lailani's upgrade. And get some better stuff. And then we'll go to here. Bring the other two. The fire increase and wind increase. I'll just make sure. If I remember right, there's usually a Morgana altar right at the beginning. It'll give me something to do. Mageseeker's Master's Office. That does not roll off super well. So now you know how it feels, Wisteria, when a prisoner escapes. You defeated me in combat, sir. Please punish me as you see fit. Don't let this become personal, Wisteria. Your judgment will get clouded. He's betrayed everything we learned. I still control my magic. He has become a monster. You have strength that he does not. We need it. With the king dead, the kingdom is unstable. Darwin the Fourth is still a new ruler. This little rebellion puts Demacia at risk. Don't worry, sir. Rain and I will bring you Silas's head. Rain? I feel like Rain's like a name I should know. Don't act. Oh, right. Yeah, that's why I should know it, because it's literally a character in this game. I failed you, mistress. Oh, no, 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 sweet child. You never disappoint me. You tapped into his greatest pain. It was a clever trick. Don't fret, Rain. The mages scurry like rats. We will exterminate them together. Sure of it. What if fate is on their side? If the veiled lady helps them? We will wrestle with fate itself. We know what is right for Demacia, don't we? Yes. We'll make him hurt. Go get him, Rain. I mean, actually, don't go get him. Because I am him. Ugh. We should go hunting for the veiled lady. She hides deep in the sacred woods. Here's to those who really deserve her help. Find her before the Mageseekers. RBYX and RBXY. Okay. That's good. The veiled lady. The legend. There you have. Don't want Mageseeker. Let's. I'll also grab the static. Oh, notes. Some say she's a saintly. A veiled one and fellow mages. I send this message in hopes of finding answers. My Gramami spoke of a safe haven for mages hidden deep in the Shuriman jungle, where my ancestors hail from and where one of them was exiled. His name is lost. So is the name of this land. Magic still courses through me, as it has for generations in our family. I need to get this Silas text off of here. Others say she's a witch. That's great, Silas. Can you please shut up? So I can read this? Never she'll show herself to other like me. There we go. Magic is everywhere, Gramami would say, but especially here, her hand resting hurriedly over my heart. Her adages were warm and comforting, until the Mageseekers came for her and the rest of my family. I escaped, but with no other blood relatives alive, I was known, seeking my ancestral land to help. I believe we are talking about the Ishtal. Where a couple of champions are. That's a bit. Alright, I got it. It's gonna take me a minute. I gotta, like, actually remember how to play this. This control scheme is a little weird. Like, in all fairness. A strand of darkness. See the mark of the veiled lady? Perhaps. Curious. The veiled lady be some kind of maid? Not particularly. Knowing about the veiled lady and what she can do. Velocious petrified doesn't reach as far. The magic isn't dampened. It's as thick as the trees in deep forest. Huh. Have you fought before, mage? No, sir, but my palms itch for a sword. Join me and we'll crush the Mageseeker. No regret ever hurting us. It was early summer, yet an unreasonable chill had crept through the air, crisp and sharp on the nose. Something cracked loudly on the grasped flute. Right? Rigby gave a disapproving grumble. Too suspicious, too cold for taste. Frozen grass led us to a small clearing where we spied a massive wolf, its thick pale fur glittering with frost. The beast snarled out an icy breath, feeling long, barred teeth. Bared teeth, barred teeth? I don't know. Words are hard. A beast from the far north. Rhyme Fang. Probably you already call it. Back to the mountains with you, I bellowed, waving my weapons over my head. The glowered for a long moment. We retreated into the Demacian. Poor creature could have driven it so far from its home. Okay. Oh, person. Laura. Who are you that does not fear my mystic powers? Declare yourself. Silas of Dragborn, a thrasher of Mageseekers, feaster on rats and gruel. Silas the Revolutionary, with stories of your exploits. Great deeds I wish I'd seen myself. Why not join us? We'll take you along on a deed or two. Seems the old gods have brought us together for a reason. We'll serve your cause. Nice. New outlaw, Alara, elite mystic maid. Assigned to a main mission. Will grant Silas combo mystic burst. AXY. Okay. Cool. New group. Punch. Cool. Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's not literal, like, I can just look at the map. It's mostly just gonna be a straight shot. Immune. Rest. Oh, now I wonder if, like, only fire can damage in it? Yeah! So interesting. Only be harmed by certain types of magic based on form they take. Cool. Here we go. 2 mana. Ow. It'd be a lot easier if I had like a more usable combo tool and not just these ones, like chain attack ones. Oh, so it seems like it's not necessarily like specific ones, it's just like any magic. They change type. So essentially anything can hurt it. I mean, any magical damage. Because they change typing. You need different magics to get the bonus damage. That's still cool though. Like, all things considered. Ow. Taking a lot of damage. Alright, veiled lady, show me the way. Is she guiding me too high? Hey. If I had to take a wild guess, it's probably say to her. Was really, huh? Those like chests on the upper bug. Think very. Ow. Okay. She helps the weak and meek. And the meek. I'm not weak or meek. Could use some. Not to mention backup. Taking so much chip. Seem to be anything. No. Speaking of notes, my observations are proceeding apace. Again, I counsel that as many of the Demacian warrior casts be spared as possible once they have been integrated into our empire. They are hardy, resourceful, outstanding soldiers. It will be a boon for Noxus once we bear them beyond the yoke of their superstition. Indeed, theirs is a self-inflicted flaw. Hatred of mages hobbled them off at the start. Undermined their strength. Guile should be our watchword. Keenly timed blade rather than the cudgel. The impossible position they have placed themselves in escalate. We can aid it from shadow. Their fear of magic is turning the ground beneath Demacia to sand. Only the gentlest of pressure will be needed to topple the kingdom. Mark these words. Demacia will bring their collapse upon themselves. Their own hatred will deliver them to Demacia. Honestly, probably true. Demacia and Noxus are at war with each other because Noxus hates kings, and Demacia is very much a king society. He's showing me the way. Okay, veiled lady. Yeah, that's fine. The guardian of the deep forest. Lady must be testing. Only magic. Kind of forgot to make sure I was grabbing the enemies for spells on this mission, huh? I'm sure we'll see the enemies again later, though. there's a lot of them, huh? Easy. Took a couple of hits at the beginning while I was trying to figure out what was going on, but we got there. A Mageseeker, it feels ancient, within the stones of Demacia. Let's see how it breaks. Nice. Don't look like Demacian sculptures. Those are made. Oh, no. Travelers beware! King Scouts and Ranger Knights have spotted Freyordian raiding parties in all of these woods, unlawfully hunting Demacian fauna, pillaging the land and snatching unwilling citizens and travelers for unthinkable purposes. These bloodthirsty foreigners are larger than the average Demacian, both in height and breadth. Instead of plate and cloth, they wear crudely crafted furs and hides. Their warriors are often heavily scarred and mounted on tusked beasts unfamiliar to our own territories. They are armed and extremely dangerous. Do not attempt to reason with them. Flee at first sight. I mean, that feels a little rude. I'm like, somewhat understandable. That's kind of cool. So it's lightning that it does? Is that fair? Not super. What's cool spell though? Oh! Long, straightforward path. This, what I meant by I'm sure it's fine, I'll probably encounter more in it. Because I was right. Would encounter. Okay, I kind of figured, yeah, it makes my chains do magic. But I can actually hit them without needing to do anything special. Oh yeah, also, was it somewhat recently came out? Silk Song has been delayed again, which, I mean, I'd kind of be lying a little bit if I said I didn't expect it to happen. It's been delayed so much at this point, which, like, I'm fine with. I want to, like, be clear with it. Like, I think it is better for a game to be delayed than come out absolutely unfinished. I'd rather it be as good as possible and late than not good at all. So I'm totally fine with them delaying it. It's a little unfortunate, because I really enjoyed Hollow Knight, and I really want more of it. But if we're gonna keep delaying Silk Song, it is what it is. You like it or not, it's gonna have to happen that way. I'm a little upset, but it is what it is. Like, I can't change that. Plus, I got plenty of other stuff to play. Alright, Convergence is coming out very soon. Like, very soon. Literally, like, in 2 weeks soon. That's gonna be fun. I'm actually really looking forward to Convergence. I've got a bunch of other stuff to play too that I haven't gotten around. Oh, got some secrets up there, probably. So I kind of think about is just continuing north. Oh, I have like some temp HP. Okay. I thought I saw some temp HP earlier, but I wasn't quite sure where it came from. That's answer. Oh, I don't know why this thing is beating me up so much. I did so well the first time. For whatever reason, this time it's such a struggle. Okay, yep. Yep. I remember too that like my fire damage is my fire and wind damages that are thankfully I think I just got a checkpoint, right? Yeah, like literally just before walking in here. He's being like clipped by like everything, you know? There we go. This could also, yeah, gives my chains, yeah, thing as well. This force is a marvel, such potent magic to quell the threats to our world. Powers increasingly wielded by those. I'm sorry. Threats to our world. Powers increasingly wielded by those who place their petty ambitions above all. Rare to see a force that negates power. Even this is a form of power. Already I hear whispers of how this can be used against mages and not our enemies. This is a child's notion of peril we face. Great calamities have been caused by those who only borrow power. They are often the ones who desire it. What unites them with mages of evil intent is their thirst for more than what they have. For most, that thirst is insatiable. Perhaps this is the power to put an end to the war I could not stop. The war that came to be after the cataclysm I caused. Must have been written by Rise, if referring to a cataclysm. Rise, really the only character that I know of that is alive currently in the League universe. Whoops. That was a part of an actual, like, massive cataclysm. And the stone nearby also hints a little bit at it being Rise. Good guy, that Rise. I think I'm kind of trying to play this a little faster than the game wants to. That's the thing. Like, I'm playing it kind of at, like, essentially, like, at the speed I would play, like, Hades. But this game isn't really, like, it seems to be a little bit slower than that, just, like, as far as, like, the actual gameplay to it. And that, I think, is what's messing me up so much right now. just that I'm treating it like it's Hades when it's not. Because Hades is kind of vaguely close, and hey, Silverwing. That's like just like the basic Silver. Dude. Nice. And yet another wonderful Silverwing. Veiled Lady's Cave. Very pretty cave. I should find the Veiled Lady. Oh, sing ere the shattered silence, as war now breaks land, as the winged protector wields her fury like a brand, or her followers of flame once sought to bind the middle road, when darkness brought swift death to them, just so. Night-kissed daughter sought to quell her sister's burning light, and saints and sinners all a chance to make things right. But though for both that power flowed from somewhere deep within, only the Veiled One would feel a loss beneath her skin. Light had placed the stones of hate, darkness trod their course. Winds waged vengeful battle to furious siege, the god with no remorse. And so through death and memory that pair did carry with, along two separate lonely roads, to sorrows. Yep. Basically just a little poem talking about, Kale Diana, the Kale Morgana dynamic. Or what happened. Oh, hey, it's Morgana. Look at her. Stars above. The Veiled Lady herself. You do exist. Welcome, Silas of Begborn. Heard your name spat and praise, turn, curse you, and a small few for hope. So you know me, but what do I call you? Some know me by a name from long ago, Morgana. But we are not here to talk names. You seek a boon. Give you my blessing without a test. But you changed to good use, I see. Huh. Well, so do I. Oh. Oh, I didn't quite bring up. Hey, that's cool. I like that. She puts down her W. That's fun. I'm guessing what hit me. Yeah, that's probably Dark Binding. And that's definitely her W. So that is not any ability. How thorough is this test? Oh, she's ulting? Nice chain. Ow. I'm just putting the Dark Bindings out in larger areas now. I think my chains can do that? No, Silas, I don't think they can. That's super cool. Why did it fire off there? Oh! Still can't quite take. It's kind of cool that she also, like, when you go to steal from her, it, like, shows her using Black Shield, too. Awesome that she gets to use all of her League of Legends abilities. Again, tethering Not to Morgana. Okay, well that was fair. You just actually dodged that one. Was anyone pass this test before? Okay, yeah, so she does that. The hell is that? Okay. She gets like the 10th HP back. I'm doing horrible here. I'm taking so much damage. Oh, okay. New phase? I have no League of Legends comparisons on this one, because this is nothing like what she can do. But it's very cool. Honestly, like... I'd be down if they let her be a little bit closer to Kale. Kinda like this. I have 3 HP. Oh, I stepped on a thing. No. Let's try that again. I know a little bit more. Let's see if I see her charging the Q. I need to kind of back up so I can get a feel how far away it is. That's really the big issue right now. Is I can't quite see where the Qs are. Like, there's no indicator of like where the Qs are gonna come from. Like which direction the Qs are gonna go. So I need to kind of make sure I'm away from it, or away from her, so that I don't have to deal with it. And then trying to take a spell from her is also a bad idea. Alright. Just like actual Morgana, the Dark Binding does a stupid amount of damage. Okay. Yeah, I kind of just stood in that one. Ah. Oh, it didn't block onto her. I sure am taking a lot of damage. This final phase is really tough. I like can't cast a lightning spell. Oh no! I don't know how close that was, but dang. Oh, because it costs 2, that's right, yeah. I forgot about that. I probably that costs more. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's try that again. That was tough. Let's go, Morgan. Looking good as always. Ow. Ooh. Alright, let's go. Next phase. Do much better. I'm playing a lot more, like, safe. Which I think is kind of the intention. What they kind of want you to do here. Probably just in general. This game feels like probably try to play a little bit safer. Just like, it isn't generally how I play games like this. Oh, there's multiple slashes now. There we go! Black shoe.
Darkness reveals truth.
Your magic. Earths. Hate and love are fearful twins. Your pain shows me who you are, Silas. But when you look up to you, you cast the challenge of leadership aside. I lead in battle. That's what I'm best suited for. So you say, but is it true? Let us talk. I should have a little silver ring. What is this place? My refuge. Place to dream of better future. Marcia dreams of freedom. Needs a teacher. I'm no teacher. I don't have time for that. My mission is more important. You can help me kill Eldred Crown Guard. Does revenge still drive you after all these years? The rivers of blood run dry. What then? Will you be satisfied? I can't imagine they'll ever run dry. Be fighting Eldred and people like him until the end. Freedom will come. These chains will soak in blood until the day I die. Are you willing to sacrifice for freedom? Would you renounce vengeance for your cause? No. Vengeance is the cause. And I cannot give you my blessing. What? You have the chance to finally free Demacia, and you will not help? I long to help you. Possess a weapon that the Mageseekers fear. Secret. In the right hands, this truth could shatter Demacia and rebuild it anew. But those who thirst for vengeance are not strong enough to wield it. No, vengeance is what makes me strong. After prison, it's all I have. It's all I need. You have lost your way, Silas. In time, perhaps you will find it again. The Veiled. The Ops upgrade! Air Patrol. And we've got a new recruit, a new person, and also the side mission. Ugh. Silas, did you find the Veiled Lady? What did she say? I found her. But she will not bless our rebellion. What? Why? She says revenge is making me weak. Really? That was the reason? That's ridiculous. You're one of the strongest mages I've ever seen. Also claims she has a secret we can use against the Mageseekers. Get a weapon. She'll let you use it. Want her to help. Just have to prove her wrong. Once we've killed Eldritch, she won't be able to argue with our strength. Thank you, everyone. The old lady will change her mind when she sees what we can do. Wait, Silas? Really think you're weak? Ugh, gee. Oh, I'm yawning so much. Told her my strength comes from vengeance. Who took issue with that? One comes here with some rage that makes them fight. Who is she to judge mine? I'm here because of all those years in my cell. Full of a goddess who won't respect me. But I think Morgana wants from us isn't might in battle. So what does she want? Want us to lose? She's the protector of the broken. Do we need to be broken before she'll give us her blessing? I don't know. We can kill Eldred without Morgana. That was our plan in the first place, anyway. To talk to Kara about the feather I gave her. I can harness some of Morgana's magic, but maybe yesterday wasn't. Injected. Dr. Kara.
What?
First things first, let's craft some spells.
Huh?
Not enough mana. I actually have to have the mana available. Ah, Kara can also. Unchained bar generator. Get some ultimate soon. Well, since it seems like we're about to get some... I guess I can grab the mana now. That shouldn't be an issue. And I should probably grab Mist. Right, since I've got the or since I just obtained the Mystic person. The rest of these, I think. Wait. It's like the Kara. What's your research into the feather going, Kara? I can't quite figure out how to transfer it into Petrosite. Power certainly Morgana's. Wish I could ask her how her magic works. About her magic, so maybe I can help you there. Here's what it was. Full of darkness and binding and spell shieldy. Yeah. You did it. Incredible! Oh, jeez. Look, Silas, it's working! Our insights were enough to complete the spell. Take it. Do it. Ah! Ah ha ha! Gods, I feel strong. Unchained mode. LB and RB. Is now able to harness Morgana's power with Unchained mode. This lets Silas become extremely powerful for a limited time. Unchained mode. Fill the Unchained bar by damaging enemies. Can improve in Unchained mode. Change her resource. Silas's strongest enemies will drop relics. Kara can use to craft ultimates. Ultimates are extremely powerful spells. In Unchained mode, that's going to equip one ultimate at a time at shrines to Veiled Lady. It's going to also unlock power-ups. Most of these will increase Silas's stats, such as max health, while others will unlock special skills. Right now I have Soul Shackles, which is Morgana's ultimate. Boss roll. Attack upgrade. Which I think I will increase my attack damage. That seems like a good call.
Ah.
But I potentially will want to grab another spell. Can I grab the poison spores? Pretty. I'm gonna hold on to the resources for a second. I might have stuff to.
Ah.
Forge wasn't upgraded yet. Oh, question. Do you leave offerings for the Veiled Lady? Not really. Her faithful do. Didn't believe in her before all this? I think gods care for us. If they did, they wouldn't let us suffer them. Couldn't rely on them to fix our problems. But she said she would fix our problems. Can you not believe in her after seeing her for real? Bow my head to no one. No matter how old or powerful. Wow, did she get mad at you for that? Hope not. Fair question. Nothing to forge. Yeah, this is gonna get upgraded. Nice! Pretty cool, actually. Item. Oh yeah, that's right, I can, check. I don't know. That'll upgrade Kara's station. My Lonnie's about to get upgraded. Got 13. Should be 14 in a second. But I'll make sure I don't. Success! My Lonnie station up. Fuck the my Lonnie. The Veiled Lady. Class, I can't believe you got to meet the Veiled Lady. I think she was even real. Indeed. Put it on her. You could take me to see her next time? If I can meet a myth in real life, anything is possible. It's a nice idea, Yops, but it might take time. I can help with that. I'll train these recruits harder than they've ever been trained in their lives. You do that. Alright, break time's over, mages. Bring out the something. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to go to the war table. No! You identified a Mageseeker base in Lingme. Area goes there sometime. Heard she's training some very student to be powerful. So key strategic position. Lots of prisoners. Reading a huge blow to Eldred. Yes, read the plan. See Wisteria. Get yourself into trouble. You got it. Dealt with her before. I should make short work of it. Right. Upgrade time, Lailani. Upgrading. Nice.
What?
Oh, I just unlocked the rest. For now. Let's grab the poison spores because it'll open up another mana. I can potentially just like I can just get it now. That's definitely worth it. Ugh. So I've got my mana maxed out. Yeah, mana's maxed. Defense is still untouched. Morgana's now in the background. Health could use a couple upgrades. Attack damage is now at 2. Punch a little harder. That's 6% off. Top Fire Mage has just learned of a former business partner that cheated her out of money. I get payback and her to share the wealth. Sure. Ambush assignment. Well, I mean, we'll go for the one that provides more money. I intend to shadow me. Really, do I want the eyes? I'll send the ice guy. Get some loot. And then why not? Let's do Whispers in the Woods. Get a feel for Alara. The wind and mystic damage increase. Oh, yeah. Kara says we need to find more mages to recruit. If I were a mage hiding from the Mageseekers, I would go to the woods. Exactly. It might be cold and hungry. Give them soup. Get ready, mages. Some new mage recruits, that'd be nice. So you saw some footprints out here. Sure did. They're not just of mages. Woods ahead are filled with pretty nasty creatures. I haven't caused these mages any trouble. Let us hope indeed. Alright, so, don't need the fire spell. Instead, well, I guess Mystic Pound probably makes that one. I need Shrieking Souls is actually probably a good one. Then I'll keep Sap Beam. It's just like a cheap spell to throw out. Ugh. Strange. Something's already been here. Ah, yuck. Bones. This really gets me the creeps, Silas. To be scared of. Nature took its course. Big fish eat the little fish. Cattle told us time. I had a story once about these woods. There's things out here that make you see things that aren't mystic mage, perhaps? Don't know. Something worse. Nightmares come to life. Doctor? Then when you think you're safe, crack! Boom! Gobbles your soul up for dinner. Like a story not to scare babes in the bed. This could also be, Eek, I'm out of here. Oh, frog! That's cool. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Sorry, it's just Windows Explorer doing dumb thing. I'm just so done with it doing this, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. I have literally tried everything. And it looks like Mageseeker crashed. The process. Like, unironically, I have tried everything. And just nothing will work. I just can't get it to stop happening. No matter what I do, it's just, it doesn't get fixed. Restart me. I think they're saved before that too. I mean, I guess the game does autosave between like levels and stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. So unfortunately, I can't see the preview. Train. It's not. Well, I can't really even see like. Okay, yeah, it's just got the looking for game up right now. There we go. I'm so annoyed with this. And I have done literally every solution I can find. I've even done like a full Windows repair, and it just nothing fixes it. It's just constantly a problem. No matter what I've done, it won't work. I'm I'm so done with it. It's so like it very much could just be like my computer's too old now and or something and like going bad, but I don't want to think about that. I don't exactly have like the ability to do anything about that at the current moment in time. At least not easily. Ooh. Also, Tears of the Kingdom comes out like very soon, right? Like sometime later this week. And I'm like thinking about it again. But some people, so some people might even be playing it right now. If it's, I don't know. I don't think it is out just yet. But I believe it comes out soon. Like very, very soon. Which, very... I mean, I'm like not like super excited for it. Nothing against it. Ow. I didn't really play Breath of the Wild that much, so I'm not super attached to it. I know some people are very excited though. And you know, power to those people that are very excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for them. I'm taking so much damage out of nowhere. For like no reason to. Ow! Nice. Still not done. Please. Get me out of here. About to die. I can't even enter an Unchained mode yet. Oh, that was tough. What about home? Planet Mage is here though. Think they moved on? We still have more forest to cover. Let's not give up yet. Oh, that's it. Okay, it's just big fight arena mission. Got it. Well, good. A decent amount of money in.
What?
Let's get some stat upgrade. Let me grab the money first, actually. Because I might grab like this. 140 loot, not bad. Mission accomplished. Now fire mage is just oh. So all I have is the main mission. Got another recruit to go pick up, so that's gonna be nice.
Ah.
And I could do like some spell crafting, but I think righteous heal. Oh, maybe it's a heal, but also I think the defense bonus might be good. With just how much damage I keep taking, it should help keep me dying. But I think the cheapest spell I can buy now is 400. First ones I can actually afford, it's 400, but nothing to buy. So check yachts, make sure you stay. On to the main mission. You... I'll bring ice because it's going to be useful here. Right, common enemies are plant and ice. Makes sense to bring, or plant and fire, sorry, so it makes sense to bring ice. But it also makes sense to bring wind. Minor headquarters. This ragtag group. They're simply reaping what we've sown, my lord. Silas in chains only made him more radical. If he had been given to me, Lord Eldred, I could have harnessed his power. Then he bottled it up, and it exploded. As if a mere laboratory could contain that man. No, Silas is too dangerous to live. But if we killed him now, he'd just be a martyr for the other rebels. Asteria, how goes our plan to worship... to whip up fear about our rogue prisoner? Continue to spread rumors about him, but calling him a king killer doesn't seem to be enough. He's still gaining followers. Forgive me, my lord. Surely there are more effective ways to cut Silas down to size. Let me experiment on the girl, Rain. Their last meeting, she was so close to... No. No more experiments. Pushed her hard enough. And watch your tone. No one will lay a hand on your young charge. Right, Hesbeth? Of course, my lord. Well, nobody except Silas. Glindmere. I took a prison at Glindmere. High priority target. Asteria's training ground. Infiltrate it and free as many mages as you can find. Let's do this. Glindmere Fortress is just ahead. Yops, Ruko, stay here as rear guards. If anyone tries to follow you, we'll teach him a lesson. What about Kara and I? You two hold the fortress entrance. I head to the rooftop. Careful, Silas. Sure, your students might be waiting for you. Don't worry. Whatever they bring, I'll match it. Alright. So that's probably some kind of secret. Okay. Filthy mages! Alright. So I need an ice spell. I'll do Pierce. I think I'll keep Shrieking Soul, but it's like a counter to the common magic types. Alright, let's do this. Ow. Nice. Thinking about things that also like just came out. Dark Ascension 2 also just came out. Which looks to be a like neat game, but not one that I really feel like a huge need to play anytime soon, like to pick up at all anytime soon. Is your neighbor a mage? Here are some telltale signs of magical involvement. Know them well. The security of your kingdom is at stake. Unexpected flashes of light coming from domicile. Strange incantations, especially in ancient tongues. Levitating. Naturally quick healing of injuries. Hearing of exotic cats. Talking to rats, cats, and other vermin. Fondness for nighttime. Avoiding eye contact. Frequent bathroom breaks. Howling. Hiding in woods or sewer. I feel like if they're hiding in the woods or sewer, it'd probably be 100. What is happening? Oh, I see. Kara's. Okay. That's cool. They like showed them fighting. Alright. Oh. So enemies can only be defeated when Silas uses Chain Hook. Well, this action is marked with an icon. Huh. That kid's gonna get himself severely hurt. Okay. Possibly some secret stuff over there. A little hard to tell. Ow. This game is really fun. I'm a big fan of its like combat style and stuff. Bing bang bong. Nice. Beating up everybody. Whoops. This looks so nice. Honestly, it always looks really cool though. Magic gates and keys. Seekers often use magic gates to protect their facilities. Players can open them by copying magic from the corresponding key post and using it on the lock. That's actually pretty cool. It's a fun way to do it. I got stuck on a barrel, it looks like. It's time to go in sicko mode. Well, it certainly wins sicko mode, that's for sure. That requires a key. Find some way to get up that way. Also need to open the gates. Seems to be this lever, right? Every Demacian is a king. How about a queen? Honestly, yeah, where's the Demacian queen? Ugh. But I guess Jarvan the Fourth wants to get, or at least had like some plans in place. But still, like, where's the Demacian queen? I can see the hurt in your eyes. Let's make them pay. Time to fight back. Okay. Go ahead and open the last gate. DuPont was close for a celebration. Have a drink with me. Don't have time to celebrate, not while Mageseeker heads stay attached to their neck. Wait, let me come with you. We can turn the smallest spark into lightning. I've been itching to start a thunderstorm. Could use a strong storm mage, but you need to prove yourself. New outlaw, new card, storm. Thunder. Money's info must have been gone. The whole place is just a prison. But how get there? Looks like it's almost from a different location. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe from down a floor I can like come up from somewhere else maybe? Oh yeah, probably from there maybe. A bit. Mini boss time, it looks like, maybe? Or maybe just a big fight arena? Yeah, that's right, I broke your crystal. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I've been silenced. Oh. Nice. Well, that actually went rather well. I'll back more of their crystals. They deserve it. He's evil Demothian Mageseeker. Oh. Let's keep going. Oh, same. Darian Houndel. Manager Captain Sebrius. Cause dereliction of duty. Subordination. Description. Oh jeez. On yesterday morn, Houndel came to me with unfinished paperwork and demanded to discuss his most recent assignment. He said that he did not consider the mages he'd captured worthy of arrest and suggested that we release certain ones of them back into the town. He specifically insisted that we release 5 elder townsfolk who can control the movement and growth of plants. I reminded him that these mages battered his fellow Mageseekers with plants, which was assault. He replied to me that he believed it should be allowed for a granny to hit me with a plant. Insisted that we release them as soon as possible, before they'd been logged in the prison. He left the room. I straight away went to my superior and to report these events. Recommended punishment: separation from Mageseeker order, immediate imprisonment, investigate family and friends for mage ties. And if that doesn't exemplify the kind of terrible, horrible people that the Mageseekers are, well, I mean, this whole game does a pretty good job so far of just being like, yep, Mageseekers are bad people. Not that, all of the mages are necessarily innocent, too, they're not. But a lot of them are just normal people trying to exist. The magic is a natural part of the world of Runeterra. People are just naturally mages. And so, forcing their deaths, or like calling for all of their deaths, just for being a mage is kind of a lot. Arrest log: Darian Houndel, name, age, magic. Arliss Thrifson, 12, Firehand. Becca Orville, 17, blows wind. Ann Griffith, 78, farming, makes plants big. Fritz Panic, 66, also farming, plants, tuning tomatoes. Harriet Laville, 6, cause rainstorm. How do you even prove that one? If it was, oh, I guess maybe, I don't know. It depends on how fast it came in. Jeffa Martin, 89. She made some pumpkins roll at me. Plants again. Yeah, plants again. Killick, don't know his name. He wouldn't say. 20, I think. Summons water for drinking. Olivia Woolley, 71. Orden made wall around her. He probably plants. Or so probably plants. Sally Thrifson, 2. Float just above ground. Els Martin, 90. Think he was involved in pumpkins, so also plant. Captain, I can't finish the long. I want to talk to you about some of the guys we are arresting. It's almost all plants guys. They're all elders. I don't know what good this is doing in the community, actually. Let's have a meeting about it. I mean, like, he makes like a great point though, right? Like, if these people are like literally just making plants grow like quickly, it's only beneficial to society. It literally provides an endless stream of food, assuming it's not Bad food. Okay. Riot Forge? I don't miss making that one an object. Not that it really matters at all, it's just kind of... I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to go through that either. I guess I can go through that one. I don't know. The Mageseekers will break and bow before us, and we'll slit their throats. This is a pretty big prison. Go ahead and unlock some prisoners. Go to the gates, everyone. Just making sure. Better to check, when the, I was able to defeat that guy before he could get healed. Well. Stop healing! Ow. Whoa! Literally 1 HP. Okay. Let's go sicko mode. That's going rather well. Oh, lever's down here. Okay. Let the people go! I should be able to let the prisoners free. What else was wrong? This mission was not a waste. Why, hello. Be free and give them hell. Dear winged protectors, I love you because you saved my family. Ava, 5. Thank you, winged people. You are my heroes. Can I please be your sidekick on your next mission? Mom says I shouldn't ask, but I want to. Otherwise, she will make me clean the windows. Octo, 7 and 3/4. Dear protectors of Demacia, I'm writing because I need your help. Please protect me from my dog. Keep stealing my sandwiches. Thank you, Balin, age 8. Love your wings. Sometimes get itchy. Lyra, age 4.5. Please come visit my treehouse. It is the one with the purple roof. I painted it with my sister so you can see it while flying. You can bring one friend. I will make oatmeal and then you can be more strong for your next fight with the bad guys. Thorin. I wonder if that is in reference to Gallia. Winged Protector? Could be a couple of things. I think Galio makes the most sense immediately to me, but it could also be Kale. I'm referring. The unlikely event of a prisoner rebellion. Please adhere to the following protocols. 1. Seal all entrances and cell doors immediately. 2. Subdue escapees as quickly as possible with as much force as the situation requires. 3. Light signal beacon. It is of utmost importance that His Majesty's guards know of the prison breach, so they may ensure the king's safety. 4. Petrocid is your friend. The substance has been proven effective at suppressing magical abilities, even against the most powerful caster. Once an escapee is restrained, apply Petrocite manacles until the mage can be re-imprisoned. 5. Watch your peers. Sadly, we have heard rumors of mages infiltrating the Order. Keep one eye on the rioters, one on your fellow Mageseeker. The Mageseeker may have let them free. 6. Silence is best. Most of the citizenry would be highly distressed if they knew of our operation. Do not discuss any details with the village. I mean, just absolutely the worst kind of... Oh, it's Lux! Silas. Why is she, like, radiating? Come closer, Silas. You do. Mageseekers trapped me. Wow, that was a good thing I found you. I know you don't trust me, but we need to leave. I know a way out. Of course I trust you, Silas. What? Oh. I forgive you for taking my power, for revealing my secret. No, doesn't make any sense. Why not? Isn't that what you want? What are you? I'm the one you need. Can't defeat the Mageseekers without my strength. I am also the one you betrayed. The girl whose life you ruined. You're nothing without me. Shit, you're not Lux. You escaped me before, but I'm learning from you. Won't happen again. I mean, last time it was a pretty cool fight. Lux! Whoops. Whoops. Oh. Going to a bigger platform now, huh? Alright. Oh, I'm doing the lasers? That's cool. Ow. I kinda walked into that one though. Let's go! Flashbang. Oh nice, I got fully healed. Ow. Ow. Oh no! I was right there! A little unfortunate because we're right there too. That sucked. Well, we'll just do the fight again, it's fine. Ugh. I think after this, I'm gonna go, get my water bottle. I think after this mission's completed. It should only take me like a minute. I'm not even, maybe like the PRB. I'm just gonna, like, stay on the game. Alright, let's try that again. So I'll get fully healed going into, like, that final phase. Oops. Continuing on. Alright. Ow. Alright, those hurt. Ow. That also hurts. Ow. It's alright though, we're gonna heal a bit, or heal up in a second here anyways. Go ahead and just pop 2 of those heals real quick. Can you get out from there? I can't hit you while you're up there. That's like just too far to hit. Let's go! We've done it again. Notorious Hannes laid low. You got a number on him, girl. His training is turning you into a deadly fighter. And to think, the suffering is only in his head. Not for long. Lux, let me out of here. You don't deserve it. My life's sake. Deserve a chance to ruin yours. Lux, help me. I'm going to die in here. Commander sent me to watch it. You can... Really? The commander says... Easy now. I'm still recovering. Surprise people number on you. No, this is another nightmare. Can't be back in prison. Get away from that door or I'll kill you. Kill everyone. Keep your voice down. I'm trying to break you free. You're the best chance I have at Benjiro again. At seeing Benjiro again. You a Mageseeker? Who's Benjiro? I'm called Gideon, serving the Mageseekers under duress. My husband's a mage. Commanders said they wouldn't arrest him if I stayed loyal. I would join you if you'll have me. Intel that could be useful to you. So I know I can trust you. I knew it! Traitor! Because I have no love left for the Mageseekers or anyone who cooperates with them. Well, I bet we can find a place for you in the rebellion. Nice. Oh, wow. And we already gained Mystic Damage Plus. Sick. We're on the way to Glacial Strikes Plus as well. Cool. Making progress. Slowly but surely. We must go look for him. He'll just get killed too. Oh, not dead. Barnes, where have you been? Thought you were dead. Tell me that's not a Mageseeker with you. Spent the last night back in prison. He saved me. And you trusted him, did you? Maybe they set you free to track you back to our base. It's true. He became a Mageseeker. Buddha betrayed me and took my husband, Benjiro. He's a mage. Want to join your rebellion. Free him by force. How are we supposed to believe that? I was a Mageseeker once too. You gave me a chance. Everyone calm down for a minute. Dean doesn't have magic. He can't send the Mageseekers a secret message. Surrounded by mages. What are you worried about? Can't hurt us here. That's true. Perhaps we can wait and see. I can quickly see how useful my intel is. No Mageseeker would rebel. Well, I still think it's stupid. I don't want any Mageseekers here. Again, Silas, I was a Mageseeker. I used to be one as a kid. Let's have to go talk to Ruko. For now, let's get some... I mean, like, it's very understandable that he would, you know, that the child would be upset about that. Go check out Gideon, see how he's fitting in. Also suspicious of him, but he and I have a lot in common with him. We've reached 15 people. Hey, Silas! Crews have opened a new area in the hideout. See for yourself. Oh, well. Probably an area like down over here. Gideon, it's down. Okay. I flew today. Go ahead and 43%, almost halfway through the game. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna grab my water. Time to... You freaking killing it. In the back there. Oh no, there was someone. Oh, that just showed up. Gideon? Cool. Dialogue. Gideon. So, let me talk about Gideon. Danger to all of us. A fool if you don't realize it. He didn't have to rescue them. He swears that he's on our side. Well, if he swears it, that's different. No right to be skeptical, but Gideon deserves a chance. Tactically, he also has inside knowledge that no one else has. Gideon betrays us. I'll be the first to take him down. You have my word. Fine. It's on you if he does. I don't trust you to him. On change mode. I don't change bar duration.
What?
I think I'd rather get the spells now. I knew there would be some difficult conversations about recruiting a Mageseeker. Suppose I didn't realize how angry Carl was. I'm not surprised. Carl doesn't trust easily. Honest, when I first saw you, I was a little worried she wouldn't like you. Because I used to be a Mageseeker? Because you're not very free. You'd like to make a scene. But anyway, I think the new recruit is serious. Better judge of character than Kara. Who are they? Let's just tell them. Talks about missing family members. He's definitely not lying about it. Right, thought that too. Give me spell. I can only afford so many. I think getting these like chain upgrade ones. I do think the extra ice damage on is useful. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm $2 short of fully buying out. Oh no, I needed. I'm $102 buying out Air Supply. Gideon. They're upset about Gideon with this one. I can't believe people let a Mageseeker in. He's the enemy. Could be a Mageseeker too. Nothing like you. You're just a kid. Just last week he was helping them hurt mages. So did I back then. I believed in it for a time. Take you away from your family. They'd lie to you. Hear the lies so often they become real. People like him captured me and my brother. I hate. I understand. The Mageseekers too. Now we need to accept those that defect. These people can give us the edge we need. That's what Gideon wants to do. I don't know. Give him some time to prove. Don't lie at. So true. Lord Mary. Speaking of Perko, station's but up. A lot of upgrades. But now we can get this next tier of stuff. Very expensive. Oh my god. But it is a magic damage plus 2 and attack damage plus 1. That 4th spells. A lot of money though. Oh. Yordle magic. Oops, you mentioned that Yordle magic is different from magic human made. How does it differ? I see you using your powers very often. Magic have a different flavor. Dust turtles aren't from around here, you see. What other country? They don't look into the world. It's called Vandal City. These are magic to travel back and forth. I haven't been back in ages though. I was never good at the whole portal magic thing. I think mortals are more exciting anyway. I think it's about going to another world? I guess? Like I said, I'm no expert. I don't hang out with those guys. And anyway, life here is so busy. I just forget about it completely. Glad to hear you like Arkham. Oh yeah, I guess we'll start with the hideout. The hideout, man. There's little sections. We'll give it a second before I talk to Giddy. Go. I'll go see what's up with the new area. Take us up this way. Down this way. Aha! For the end. No. Diary. I can't believe I'm writing this. Protectors for Silas. But thank the protectors for Silas of Dragborn. It was a bit scary for a non-mage like me. Brother is safe here. We're teaching him to use his powers. Pretty sparks are roaring flames. Powers are not the worst I see. Lightning, moving stones, water flying through the air, horrors of my bedtime tales. The people? Just people. Demacians like me. I saw the old baker's daughter, who I've known for years. Turns out she can walk through walls like they aren't even there. I'm not scared of her. In fact, I used to be sweet on her. Still might be. I keep stitching up their gear from time or for them. They say I can stay. So I will, despite all this magic. Every day I'm a little less scared of. Get that. People becoming accepting of others that are different from them. Can you imagine if that happened in the real world? Don't need to open that up anytime soon. That doesn't need to be thing that's sad right now. I can try to keep
Ah.
stuff.
Ha.
I have to try not to talk too much about certain topics. People being idiots. Being terrible, horrible people. Alright, Gideon, what you got? Gideon, how are things going? It's been a little tense. Understand it, though. I met Benjaro's captors for the fight. Been wondering what I can do to end the rebels' stress. Look to this. Artifact. The still Mageseekers escaped. Good for training. Replaying missions. With Gideon's artifact, you can now replay past missions. Replay to find forgotten items, such as fruits, chests, silver rings, and lore logs. Get extra supplies on replay missions. Can't get extra supplies. There's even a time you want to reflect on past battles. But there's something I wanted to tell Leilani about, too. We find her at the map table. Alright, I need my marching orders for the day anyway. I'll talk to Gideon. The Mageseeker. These mages have these mages have every right to be suspicious of me. And I'm still the enemy. Many mages here come from prison. Probably take one look at you and think of their jailers. I wanted to leave sooner. Really, I did. They made it impossible. I got to the ex-Mageseekers Club. How did you get wrapped up in their mess? The same way as most did, I think. Grew up thinking they were the bravest people in Demacia. By joining them, I thought I was doing the right thing, making Demacia safe. Me seeing things from the other side to realize how wrong I was. As one of their child soldiers, I believe it convinced me to join them. Like you, thought I was helping. Learned about the prisons. Horrible places. Can't imagine what it's like to be on the other side of those bars. Some people here do know. Why they have a hard time trusting you. I'll show them I'm serious about leaving the Mageseekers behind. What's your husband, bro? Just wanted to break your husband. Be a mage? Yes, I'm sure it was the first to show me what mages were up against. I saw how we terrified. I wanted to leave then, but I made a deal to protect Benjaro. Promised my superiors I'd stay. You kept your promise, but the Mageseekers broke that. Yes, I vowed to escape and save whoever I could. That turned out to be lucky me. I think about him shivering in some dark prison cell. He won't. Yeah. Get him back one day, Gideon. Have my... I'm curious if Idol's Mirage... Okay. 3 of 4. Oh, 2 of 4. I didn't get the... Oh, it looks like these just are find more recruits. Well, I mean, I've gotten... Looks like I've gotten all the recruits. Just a couple of more pages of silver. You Gideon? I'll be sure to do that at some point in time. Go ahead and really quickly. Or with my good intentions, I'll gladly share any Mageseeker secrets. On the location of a large Mageseeker armory, capable help supply the capital's defenses, as well as other fortresses. To kill Eldred, you'll need to take the storehouses down. This storehouse. That makes sense. It's a key part of their supply network. But it's built inside a giant petrosite tree, so destroying it will be difficult. Actually, we have quite a bit of experience with petrosite. More skill, as far as experience, I imagine. Petrosite is... all that petrosite is a weakness for the Mageseeker, not a strength. Yes, let's blow it up. Starting to sound like Yops. Alright, prepare for the next mission. Let's get going. Can I go on the mission? Your head mystic mage believes that she can bewitch Wisteria's strongest mage, joining our cult. Give her that. Sure. So we've got gaining loot, and gaining 50 to 600. I particularly need Mr. 7 recruit. And there's the if gain headquarters. Spellcrafting lab receives massive shipments of petrosite. Whatever the Mageseekers are building there can't be good for the rebellion. What they're doing. Stop. What is stop? Then the main mission is capable. Now we'll continue to the side mission. We'll bring Thunderman. What's the symbol for Thunder? Yeah. So it's gonna be Storm. Then I should probably bring Wind Guy. Increase storm damage, increase wind damage. I've got a heavy attack chain and a dash, or like a chain dash. There's the search for more spellcasting attack. I forgot they've located another one in if game. Lab gets large shipments of petrosite delivered on a regular basis. The Mageseekers must be building something big there. Go check it out and destroy what you find. That's my specialty. Alright. We got like 1, maybe 2 missions left here. Get this one, maybe 1 more. Then be done. So I want, for sure, a wind spell of some kind. The lightning. We'll grab thunders. We got 1, 2, 3. Seems fair. Break the healing. Ow. Why won't you die? Hey. Is this like one of the like the roguelike dungeons? It is. Okay. Yeah. I'll take that over, but oh, I gain health back every time I kill something. Let's go. Oh! That was something like ow, maybe a little interesting. But I like kind of recently learned. Haven't like done anything with this information yet, but I think I would like to at some. Oh. Can I not go around? Oh, no, I can. I got stuck. I guess I wasn't paying that much attention. Oh my god. Oh my god! I think they all heal a bunch when I take these guys all down, but pretty recently, learned a method for making foil cards, of all things. Like custom foil cards. And it's like actually kind of easy. Time consuming, but actually kind of easy. Oh my god. There. But like it's kind of neat though to be able to like do that if I really wanted to. Especially for games like Marvel Champions where like foil cards don't actually really exist at all in any meaningful capacity. And by any meaningful capacity, I mean literally at all. Silver ring. And I think that they should. But also, I'm just a, big sucker for foil cards, so only makes sense that I would want foil cards to exist. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Even though it's going to be like super resisted against most enemies. I'm gonna need 2 different keys. Nice. Ow. I was also able to like catch up a little bit on Magic Pixel. It's been a lot of fun. Able to get a couple episodes in, like through a couple more episodes. I'm still like really behind, but I will continue to forever shill for Magic Pixel. It's really good. AJ and my friends do a really good job with it. I really like it. Range is a really fun Dungeon Master. And just the shenanigans they get up to is really fun. Especially as a fighting game player. There's just like a lot of fun stuff in there that they do. Actually, there's a new fighting game that just came out too, funny enough, with Rollback Netcode. I was thinking maybe we'll spend like just like a couple days to spare. I might which actually maybe that's what I'll do Monday. There's not gonna be a D&D session this coming Monday, as there wasn't one this past Monday. Maybe I'll play that, right? It's the like VTuber Shoujo fighting game that just released. It's got rollback, so it's probably worth checking out. At least it's free as well, so you know, no investment on my part. Like I'm down to play it if it's free. Yeah, like I'm always down to play a free game. Ow. So I'm kind of in a weird spot right now. But with Convergence coming out so soon, and like this game clearly is not going to take really, you know, like that many more streams, maybe like 2 or 3 at most. You know, definitely not. I thought it was going to be like a 3 and done, but it might take 4. Like that. That's kind of true, I guess. Like it might be a total of like 4, maybe 5, if things are going like pretty rough. But like if things are taking like a long time, I'm like really struggling to like get through some stuff. Like as the game progresses. But as of right now, no, that's not really the case. All the people that throw that in, so I threw it into the wrong target. Can I steal the magic out of those? No. There, get rid of those. They're being very annoying. But with like I said, the Convergence coming out like so soon, it's kind of put me in like a weird block. But I also kind of want to bring that. I just didn't expect it to come out so soon. It's really like the big thing. Like I thought I had a lot more time before it was going to release. With it being so soon, I was not ready for it. I haven't really thought about it, so I thought I was gonna have, like I said, like I thought I was gonna have way more time. Which I know, so far the original plan was Marvel Midnight Suns, which is like likely gonna be like a pretty long game. From my understanding, like it's a pretty beefy game. kind of makes sense to hold off on that a little bit. But at the same time, machine gunning fireballs. You know, but like, it's something like I don't necessarily want to like wait too long on conversion. I mean, it is a game I've been looking forward to in the same way that I didn't really want to like hold Mageseeker back for too long, but just kind of ended up having to wait a little bit more than I wanted because, you know, I'm busy doing other things at the time. I had to finish up Graveyard Keeper. Which technically didn't take like too long to finish up Graveyard Keeper after it came out. It definitely would have been way sooner to the release of the game had I not missed so many Graveyard Keeper streams. Nice. Yo, is that it? Yo, that's it. Nice. Barely got out of that. Would have been some nice spells to keep. Go. Curse the Mageseekers, come with me! Try to lock your magic away. I'll be free. I suppose you'll have to do? Bro, what does that mean? No more cages. What is this? Mildred wasn't trying to make soldiers. Trying to make a giant mage-killing machine. No mage will ever have to stare down these cannons now. Mance wants to make a giant Iron Man suit. Like, he literally wants to make the Hulkbuster. Hey, storm damage bonus. Nice. And nothing. Just new recruits. Which is totally a big part of the game. That's why the Mageseekers need Duran to be second. Mildred had them building another Colossus. That answers only to them. Duran created the first Colossus, Gallia, to guard the capital. It would never harm anyone that didn't pose a great threat. It'd be disastrous for a rebellion. There's more. Chico's journals I found seem to think that the Colossus is disobeying them now. Because of the Duran family had guarded his work better, we wouldn't be in this situation. Curse this blood that binds me to them. You're also just of the man who created Gallia? Whatever I've learned, I've guarded carefully. Ancestors' work is in the wrong hands is too easily abused. But others in my family don't see it the same way. I see is a tricky thing. At least you've destroyed part of this monstrosity. Good work, Simon. He says the crews have improved the barracks. See for yourself. I don't know. 23 out of 25? 25 is the next one. I just don't. Oh, nice. Mystic damage plus plus. Mission was a success. Only 120 loot though. Ooh. That's kind of rough. No new magic. Just a matter of... Do I want upgrades? I think I want Unchained upgrades. Just so I can get a little bit more stuff for Righteous Fury, so it's pretty strong. I heal when I activate Unchained, but I also would like to get Bartender before I worry about anything else. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'd be worth it to get like the attack damage plus or the defense plus, just so I can get that 4th slot. But I don't really feel like I'm having any issues with like my spell slots. more loot. Maybe the best one to send them on. Sure, we got time. It's just loot. So I guess who do we want for the main mission? Wind and ice? So one of those two. Iceman's do. Wind and ice. Gotta remember the fire definitely should be brought. And then the opposite of wind. I don't think I have. So let's bring Thunder Guy because he's got the least heat. We'll get upgraded. Assuming we find a refugee. Is everyone in place? Bar setting up inside. Just needs you to channel magic into the turn this Mageseeker fortress into a bomb. Who's over here? I figured it'd be somewhere here. My dear sister, let this letter find you safe in Ugandale. The Seekers took Kira. She was my life, and they took her from me. Fortnight has passed since the uprising in Meltridge, and the revolution grows ever stronger. Messages of dissent have been scrolled on Meltridge's white walls. Down at the river, the once bustling docks, the fishery stalls, all are empty. Candlemaker's shop is a pile of rubble, and rather than rebuilding, the able-bodied youths of Meltridge have left town. And some elders are defecting to the rebellion, going with them. Sister, join us in our fight for justice. Make haste down valley, and we will bring Kira home. Together. We depart at the next young moon. Always with love. Rosalind. Alright. So what do we got with this? We have ice and lightning. Bring the big lightning, and then just bring both. Alright, you know what? Let's bring frostbite and piercing. I've got a cheap one and an expensive. Okay. Probably some stuff. Corner over. Oh, the recruit. Basically just go straight up. Dang, that lightning does so much damage. Actually amazing. We can absorb a massive amount of magic. Enough to destroy it, or pick his army out of the ruin. Oh boy, we got a lot of stuff to look at. That's not a way I can go. That's also not a way I can be coming back to those. I'm also realizing now that I needed fire, not ice. Did I bring fire? Yeah, I brought fire, but then I equipped ice. Okay. We can actually fix that. I can fix it. Oh, yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. Literally just swap it for the... Beautiful. Okay, well, I guess, go up third. This is a big labyrinth of stuff. A lot going on around. A lot of, like, stuff I gotta paint. It's probably gonna be pretty... Music is really nice, though. Need to find a key for that one. Fire key. No, you unlock it, your big shield. I made the process as simple as possible. It's idiot proof. I'd be offended. If you wish. I've absorbed a lot of magic recently. Channeled into my devices. It'll cause a chain reaction that blows the whole tree to bits. Be back soon, Clara. Not the fun without me. Oops. Blast that key. And move on through. Then we're back here. Oh, we can go this way too. O Lady of Justice, I beseech you. Always I have sought to uphold the laws of Demacia, live up to the values you represent. For the last few years, I served in the Mageseeker ranks. Ever since I came of age, I have been hiding a terrible, shameful secret. I no longer deny it. I am myself a mage. It is becoming harder and harder to keep this truth buried. Please, O Winged Protector, rid me of this curse. I want it not. But that answers the earlier question. Winged Protector refers to Kale. Without any doubt in my mind. That spell does so much damage. Grab the key. Hey, I've been thinking. This plan is actually pretty risky. You think so? Yes. I love it. Yops, you would. Yorgles and their... whatever. There's so much damage from that. A lightning key? Like a storm key? That does not look like a storm. What? That? Yeah. I wonder how I didn't see that the first time. Bust these down first. Ooh. Ow. Whoops. Why is like walking out of this guy so hard? There we go. Alright. Oh, it's just a little side area over here, that's all. Stop! No! There we go. Okay. You sure you got this? Channeling magic is my expertise. Well, be careful. I need you in one piece. Got like one more to do, I think? Tear those down. Ugh. This is the last key we need. Right here. Last area we gotta go to. Looks like we'll come back in from the bottom left hallway. Maybe walking into the wall, not into the gate. Alright, let's go. Kind of slap my way through it right now. I think it's a little bit better for me currently to slap than it is for me to use magic, largely. Well, maybe not. This lightning spell does a lot of damage. Nice. Took a lot of damage. Any secret areas? Yes. Oh, it's secret of it. Beat them up, yeah. Big hulking dude up. Nice. Ooh. Go. Nice. Oh, a submarine. A Solari warrior reports a sighting of a great winged beast on the upper peaks of the mountain, ascending higher and higher. I don't know what they saw. 200 years pass, nothing. Then, a wind mage uses her power to float amongst the clouds, use a flame, bright as any star, streaking through the air. The mage follows the flame, curious, spins away faster and faster as she falls back to the earth. Years pass. I lose track. Decades? A century? I hear of an eccentric Demacian noble who is convinced she lives. He sends out riders. They are scouting for her, find nothing. Not pray to me. Sometimes I hear his prayers to her. He still believes. Decades pass. The noble sells his house, sends more riders. One summer, when the man is old and gray, his riders cross the river beneath Targon. Find a single white feather. Years of quiet. The winter solstice. Lunari boy, not be more than 5. He was mother in the night. Saw a winged ghost, drifting alone on the mountain. Mother tucks him in again. A dream. Just a dream. One day I hear it. Not heard it in centuries. A prayer. Lonely, and so distant it is no more than a faint whisper. Breath of the wind. Do not know where it comes from, but it is unmistakable. It is heard. Deep praise to me. I cannot hear. I have no idea what that's referring to. This could really be a lot of different things. From the lore. And I don't... You know, I'm not Necrid. I don't got that kind of knowledge. I can't tell immediately based on what that could be. It clearly has something to do with, like, Solari. Some capacity? I don't know, like, the what. Alright. Oh boy. Really have to kill it? Just a tree root. Can she feel its magic? Like a beating heart under all that bark. The magic we're harnessing, Ruko. Wouldn't work if there wasn't something powerful here we could destroy. Whose magic is the strength we need to kill Eldred? Or the Mageseeker? Revenge, probably. Guess so. It'd be sad that something beautiful like this is dawning. Yeah. That's fair. Oh, activate the core device. Or, I guess there's one more. All the way in the back? Oh. All the way in the center, actually. Go, go, go! Nice work, Cyrus. Everyone, now run! Of course. No. Ow. Oh, come on. Alright, maybe I kill the mages real quick. At least the ones throwing spells out. Ow. Alright. I think it's sicko mode time. Ow. It's really hard to chain to this thing for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. It's time to get out of here. Nice. We get storm damage plus. And that one thunder spell did stupid amount of damage. It already does like a ridiculous amount. I don't even. Ooh, I'm sort of choking on that. Today we dealt a huge blow to the Mageseekers. The work you've done has led to this moment, the moment when we start to win. And you, Silas, we owe you so much. So lucky to have you fighting alongside us. Anyone would be. Haha. Seriously, anything you'd like to say? Fight was a brutal one. Pay for almost every victory with our blood. But today was different. Saved countless lives and came home safer. Just think Gideon, who planned the attack. Ilani wears herself thin so we can all get some sleep. Didn't realize you knew words like thank. I do like to keep you guessing. Gods, that was the most restful sleep I've had in years. Don't let Lonnie slept in though. Let's see what she's. Yes, has. Their kids have improved the tavern. See for yourself. You realize that we won. It's not enough. Asbeth is still torturing mages. We will never stop hunting us. Take down Eldrith, the jails will open. Else we will have to negotiate. Rude will just take his place. Use your head, Leilani. That hope is hard for you, Kara. These ruins are full of people who see a better future. Look into their eyes. Believe in a new Demacia. Don't win a war by hoping for victory. I wouldn't be so sure. Hope is more powerful. That's probably. Let's go check out the upgraded tavern. Buy some stuff. Let's buy some, Oh, well... I'll get the attack damage boost. And the, and the 4th spell slot. Yeah, I can control 4 spells at once! Almost fully upgraded here, too. I'll... maybe. I don't know. Never saw it coming. $20. I guess this place was upgraded. Does it look like things got upgraded? Or not really. About the same. So let's go down over here in the tavern. That's not the tavern, but we got a chest. The Mageseeker was useful. Still impressed. Yo, was that there before? Spinning rack of ribs? That's Gideon's question. For questions, not too personal. I'll give you just. What does it feel like? Anyone's ever asked me that before. Magic is twofold. Can read the magic of others, why the Mageseekers found me so valuable. As for the other part, borrowing someone's magic is hard to just jarring yet toxic. Like your veins are filled with pure light. Hero told me that magic would be hard to control. He's the same for you. At first, yes. The accident that put me behind bars was exactly that. Trying to protect another child. I lost control. Oh yes. Others told me when asked about you. Feel out of place, surrounded by mages day and night. What relief. Reminds me of life at Benjaro. And that thought. Strange. When I still believed the propaganda you'd made down. Magic is proof of how wide and wondrous our world really is. Huh. Never would have thought of it that way. It's what helps me get the only thing I really want. Just. I can't use the, stick. Yeah, okay, yeah. So if I upgrade. Yeah. What do we have for the hideout? How's the hideout map going? We're at 26 recruits? Dang, you can get up to like 60 some? That's crazy. Looks like 6? Well, no. Maybe... Might be a little more than 60. Like the 45 will create like a little tunnel between my bed and the air, and then 30 will open up a new area. Where do I think the new area? Kind of... Oh, hey, this is opened up too. Oh, maybe that's what they meant by they've improved the camp. What you reading? I gotta pet the dog. Can't not. Alright. Go ahead and talk to Gideon. How are you getting along with Gideon? I know you were furious we took him in, but after he gave us that tip about Cape. Yeah. He'd hump us to square stuff like that if he was still working for the Mageseekers. I agree. He's earned my trust. He really means what he says. It feels wrong to have a Mageseeker. I'll talk to him. I'm not gonna make you. You don't argue with him either. Good enough for me. We win. My brother and I are going somewhere where we never have to see a Mageseeker again. I want to think about them. I don't want to see them. Freedom to me. I understand the Why is it wrapped like that? A strong young man, Ruko. I know you two will give each other a safe. I will say, so far, as far as like the Riot Forge games are concerned, everything's been really, really good. It's just there's always like that one little minor thing that like pops up every now and again. Alright, what do we got? We go start some interesting rumors. They're saying there's a mage town in the ruins of Turbisia. Sounds like Lux has been busy. They must have fighters there. They march together to kill Eldred. I don't know what to prove. Wait, aren't Lux and Eldred both from the Crown Guard family? Eldred's her uncle, but she despises everything he stands. Will she even agree to speak with you, though? She may not. That she's forgiven feeling sick. But I can mend things. For sure what's at stake, she'll come up. Alright. Lux. Dang. I have to go talk to Lux! But not today. Talk to Lux. Unfortunately. Yeah, how's your ice training going, bro? Not great? Yeah, keep at it. Oh, they're friends. Look at that. We got some friends. Look at that. They're friends. They're hanging out. They're bestie. I love Silverwood. They're really cute. They're not like anything crazy, but you know, like they're like just adorable enough. Alright. But you know, there's better things that Riot has put out as far as like fun little creatures that exist in the World of era, but those ones are 9 out of 12 enemies, huh? Like something that's like in the ground. That looks like a dragon. And that looks like a slug. There's another like fire mage enemy that's got like the big Nova attack. A couple of ice, more ice enemies. 3 more wind. 2 more nature. One of them looks like a big 2 mystic, which looks like a person with some kind of lizard creature. 2 storm, which is definitely some kind of mage and a bird of some kind. What characters? Who all have we met? All but one, apparently. Baron the Fourth Shyvana is in here for some reason now. Huh. Shyvana's a really interesting character within the lore. Kind of didn't have like a great play, but they've definitely done a lot more with her. Like kind of fixed her in the lore. Essentially, she's Jarvan the Fourth's bodyguard. And you know, Jarvan's got a big old crush on her. But she does kind of like support the mages because she is half dragon. Doesn't know how long it's going to take before the Mageseekers decide that being half dragon means that she's too magical to exist. So she's constantly, essentially, like living in fear of the Mageseekers turning on her and killing her out of nowhere. We'll just exactly 50% in about 5.5 hours, too. So it'd be like a roughly 11-hour game. That's gonna be it today. It's some good progress. So, if you don't know VODs, that's the thing, exclamation point VODs. Check them out. Especially because I'm sure the algorithm's a little upset that I've been gone for a week. That's okay. I'm not really too focused on like the algorithm for the VODs channel. I want to start making some like action videos, but it's just I need to find the time to really devote myself to it. But yeah, other than that, gonna push my butts. 12 MESTs when they go up. Hopefully this time I don't like forget stuff. But I hope I didn't forget last time too. I've noticed I've been a little bad about the pods and like making sure they get uploaded at the right time and on the right days and stuff. Hoping I didn't mess up the last time too. But yeah. Other than that, all I have. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this, more Mageseeker. Very very excited for it. Until then.